Thank you for watching this demo for how OLSET can improve the results and the whole process of an OTA working with one of their customers and improve conversions. We're going to use an example on Priceline for this particular demo, and we're going to go through a before and after scenario. So this is the live Priceline site right now, and we're going to first do a search on this site, and then we're going to see what would happen and how the whole experience would be different once Priceline actually uses the APIs that OLSET provides. So if we go on here and let's assume that we want to go to Times Square in New York sometime next month, and we search for a hotel, we can see that I need to first of all input all the information on where I'd actually like to go and what I'm searching for. Very logical. I need to tell the site where I actually want to go. What is surprising to me is, considering I have many different bookings that I've done with Priceline in the past, they still know nothing about me and what my expectations are and what I'd like to actually book. And I get a bunch of recommendations, but these recommendations still expect me to go in and first of all apply all of the filters that I have. So I want a 4-star hotel, which they could have known already. I want to make sure that the hotel has Wi-Fi. I'd like a Starwood property. So a lot of different filters that I need to manually apply instead of the site knowing about me automatically based on my past bookings or based on a profile that I set up. And let's assume that I even like one of the hotels that I see here and I want to dive into the Sheraton. This looks like a hotel that could potentially meet my needs. Now I'm trying to understand, is this really the right hotel for me? So I can see some of the features that it has, but I don't know if they're actually really good or not. Is this hotel getting an 8 out of 10 because it's good for shopping, it's good for families? Is it good for working out or things that are important to me? I don't know. In order to really get that understanding, I need to go ahead and spend even more time reading guest reviews and spending a lot of information to determine whether this is the right hotel for me. We believe that all of this can actually be done automatically, and people can be shown the hotels that meet their criteria based on an understanding of who the traveler is and a better understanding of the inventory and the available hotels. And this is true whether a traveler is a known traveler and has past history, or whether they're a new traveler that's coming to the site for the first time or the second time, and we want to take them on a quick journey to sign them up, get their preferences, but now we're suddenly providing a lot more value to the user and making sure that they actually have interest in signing up and creating the profile, because we will do a lot more than just save their credit card. We will give them targeted and personalized results to help with conversion. So now let's look at the example of how the same search could look when Priceline is using the OLSET APIs. And in this case, we're using 3 APIs. All of these can be used in conjunction, as we can see here in the demo, or they can be used separately. And these APIs are A, to enable to understand who the traveler is based on their past behavior and create a profile or multiple profiles for them. B, enrich the data about the inventory in the hotels so we know, based on actual traveler reviews and millions of those that we've categorized, which hotels have a really good gym, which have a great location, which have comfortable beds, etc., across 80 different features for these hotels. And then using our patented algorithm to do the matching between the traveler preferences and the sentiments. So how does this look? Again, we're going to search for a hotel in Times Square for next month, and the process until now is exactly the same. Where it differs greatly is when we actually receive the results, instead of me as the traveler having to input all of the filters and having to sift through reviews to understand whether this is the right hotel for me, the results that I actually receive are very targeted and personalized. We looked through 702 hotels Okay? But we're only representing the top 5 or 10 hotels that are actually a good match for this individual traveler. And we can see that the W is actually the best fit hotel. Okay? It is the best hotel that meets the traveler's criteria. It's a 96% match for the traveler. And now I, as a traveler, can see exactly what we looked at in order to determine that this is the best fit hotel. So the high level criteria around it, it's a 4-star hotel. It meets my user review rating. It's very close to the price I wanted. It's within the distance, so it's only 1 mile away. It's the room type that I wanted, a king size bed, Starwood property. All of these are preferences that I have and can be automatically extracted based on my past travels. But we go much further than that, and we can see that I wanted a clean room, a nice bathroom, comfortable beds, good location, and a lot of other factors that are important to me. And all of these are getting a thumbs up from many travelers, all but the bathroom in this particular case. And that means that many, many other travelers have said very positive things about the features that are important to me in this hotel. So I can be confident and comfortable that this hotel will actually meet my criteria. I don't need to go elsewhere and try to understand if there are other hotels that are a good match for me. I'm getting all of the information right here. By the way, there are a few other hotels, like the cheapest hotel or the least expensive hotel that meet my criteria. It's a 95% match. There's the closest hotel, which is a 95% match as well. You can see that it's cheaper and it would save me some money, but it's not as good a match. The pricing is not as good, and the star rating is not a perfect match for what I was actually looking for. But now I am a much more informed traveler, and I can go ahead and check out using the exact same checkout process that I would otherwise, because Priceline is using all of our APIs in order to give travelers targeted results and much more personalized results to improve conversion. Thank you very much for viewing this video, and we look forward to speaking with you going forward.